I just trapped my finger.
Did you dress to the left or the right?
Left.
You just checked.
No. What's going on, peeps? So it's exciting one. It's Ben and Chris here, Cowabunga Archies, and welcome back to another video. It's been a while for us, Ben, hasn't it?
It has, well not for you guys, but it has for us.
For us,
we haven't filmed down here in ages.
Oh, and we've got to say, what did you guys think of the new intro? Oh my god.
Isn't it sick?
It's a great...
Comment down below.
It's amazing.
What you think. And drop a like if you love it.
We love it. And a massive thank you to Dave at Infinity Decals.
Legend.
Thank you so much.
All off his own back. He's been sending us over like 3 or 4 of them, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And he's literally doing it in his own time, because if you want to speak to him about an intro or whatever, I think he's trying to start doing it for people, do you know what I mean? And he's really good at it.
Well, even like the first one he sent us, we loved the first one he sent.
Yeah.
But he just kind of tweaked it and done this and done that, and
it's amazing.
That one you've just seen is the finished article.
It's amazing. I love it. And the music, the tune's sick.
It's great. And he loves it because he's at the end in the black and white.
In the what?
Black and white.
I thought you said black and white.
Black.
In the black and white.
Black and white. Right, anyway.
Yeah, anyway.
Moving on.
Oh, yeah, so one more thing before we start.
Oh, sorry.
I was going to do the CCDs.
Oh, yes, of course. I thought we were going to leave that to the end, but... Okay.
No, we'll do it now. We'll get it done. We'll get it in while people are still watching, because a lot of people.
Yeah, you might tune off after we. It's true.
Basically, if you don't follow us on social media, which a lot of you don't, then we've set up a new business. Me, Kaylee, Chris, and Rach. CCD Car Care. I'll put it here somewhere. Selling detailing products as well as our own microfibers, drying towels, plush microfibers, applicators, detail brushes,
everything
buckets,
to make your car look sexy, basically.
So we are in Newton Abbot Market, indoor market. So if you're local, come down on Saturday, the 21st.
That'd be amazing.
And buy some awesome stuff. We're only trying to we're not stocking the big name stuff. We're trying to concentrate more on the smaller brands that don't really get the recognition they deserve, because the majority of the smaller brands, I feel, are better than the bigger names.
Yeah, well, look at the BHP one.
Exactly, Chaos. So we've got...
Which we are going to be stocking.
We are stocking. We've already got loads of it. So we've got loads of stock in. We're opening on the 21st. The website is coming, so you will be able to buy it online from us. So basically, the idea is that we want a proper shop eventually, a premises.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. With a workshop on the side, how cool would that be?
That would be amazing. And obviously, it'll run alongside the channel doing this, so we can review the products, which we love doing, and then you can buy them direct from us.
Amazing.
So this is win-win.
Amazing.
So I'm very excited about that, and it's been go with that.
And I have to say that without the beautiful Raquel,
she's done a lot.
And obviously this man, it wouldn't be
loads of people
because they have put in so much hard work. I mean, it's a bit difficult for me and Kaylee because of
of course,
children and job. Although Rachel's got children, as you know, but it's
a lot of it's finance as well for all of us. But
Rachel's been proper on it.
Yeah, and we're lucky to be in a position where we can keep on working full time to bring the money in and pay the bills, and every penny we make will go straight back into the business for a minimum of a year.
Yeah, it has to.
So I can't wait. I'm bloody excited.
But that does not mean that our beautiful faces will not be doing
not at all.
mods
We're going to carry on
doing
this.
Me and Ben are going to be doing that. Plus,
it's a no-brainer, isn't it, to run it alongside the channel, review the product, and then you can buy it from us, because a lot of look at Fibreworx and places like that and Carbon My Ride, they get a lot of business from us.
Yeah, totally.
So why would we not do it for our business?
Yeah, why
not?
It's
an absolute no-brainer.
Why not? And
so
why not give it a go?
Exactly, and it's a new venture, and I'd like to think that in a year's time I can stop being a Sparky and do it full time. That's the dream anyway, and have a nice little shop, and we can all have our own business together. It'd be sick.
And I have to say, this might sound a bit soppy, but I wouldn't want to do it with anybody else in the world. other than me big brother Benji and Rach, because they're both amazing, and they're both amazing people, and
we feel the same.
We love it, and we just want to keep pushing this brand, this CCD.
Definitely,
brand.
CCD Car Care. So on the 21st of this month, so that's this Saturday, because this video is going on Wednesday. This Saturday, come in.
Sweet.
We'll be down there from 9 a.m. till probably about 4:30. So there's already quite a few people coming down. You can obviously follow us on Facebook. We've got a page and an Instagram page. All the links will be in the description. And the website will be coming very, very soon. And also, I think we'll do a little video when we're down there that first day. We'll film so we can show you what it's all about properly and show you what products we're selling and stuff like that. So there will be a video coming. I think we're going to film like the open day.
Yeah,
I think it'll be worth it.
So. But then if you guys all want to come down anyway, that would be amazing.
So that we sell everything, and then we can buy 3 times as much and then sell even more. And it's all amazing stuff. Anyway,
don't be shy, we don't bite.
We had to get that out of the way for 5 minutes and 42 seconds.
We love to shit chat.
Back to the job in hand. What are we doing today, Christopher?
Well, so much going on at the minute, it's great.
It's loads. It's the last piece of the puzzle.
It is.
It's kinda,
yeah. Been going on about this for what, a year?
Yeah.
Maybe a year. Finally, on the 24th of this month, which is not this Tuesday, the Tuesday after, we're heading up to Danny at Dynodaze. Woohoo!
I can't believe it.
And the final one to go on the car.
I've never witnessed the car be mapped.
No, I haven't.
Like live mapped.
No.
So I'm really excited to actually watch and learn and be told what they're doing and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I'm really excited
more in-depth video. Totally.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
And it's a bit of a road trip for me and Ben because it's like 3.5 hours.
It is. It's going to be fun.
So it's like 7 hours of driving.
He struggles with maths.
Shut up, mate.
So what are we actually putting on then, Winston?
Well, I'm very excited about this one, mate.
It's going to be sick.
So go get it.
Go get it. Go get it. The final piece of the puzzle.
Just give a little sneak peek over here.
Well, we got another thing to put on, but we're going to do
a little sneak peek of the box before I take it out. You've probably seen it in front now anyway.
Yeah, there she is.
There she is.
What do you think it is? Write in the comments. Pause the video, write in the comments. What is it? It's pretty obvious, I think.
No, it's pretty obvious.
Spoke about it enough.
Yeah, true. There she is. Ooh. Yes.
So that is?
This is the Skunk2 Pro inlet manifold.
Nice.
Linked up with my InGen, obviously, which is on the car already. And yeah, so it shouldn't be bad to fit. It can't be any worse than the Jap Speed anyway.
Yeah. Gasket, all your little bits and bobs, and obviously you get a really nice.
Yeah, that's wicked.
Stainless plaque that goes right there. Sick, mate.
There's quite a few people running these already. Phil from the FN2 crew.
Philip Barnes,
the legendary Phil. He's got a beautiful FN2. He's got one here, but he had his powder coated. But I've gone for the black because black car. And gold. So there we go.
Black and gold.
Let's have a little look, shall we?
Black and gold.
But the trouble is, my red hose has let it down a bit now, but never mind.
Oh, I can sort that. Look at that ones. So,
basically, yeah, there it is.
I don't know what we're doing on this one. This is all Chrissy.
It's not going to be another InGen all over again, mate, is it?
I fucking hope not.
It's not as technical as that.
And the manifold, the other
So, yeah, from what I can gather, slam panel off.
Slam panel off, which you've seen us do it a million times.
This one off.
Manifold cover off.
Hoses off.
Hoses off. Anything that's attached to this, basically. Throttle body, I'm assuming we could take off once it's all out.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
And put it back on there while it's out.
Yeah.
Fuel rail.
Yeah, because it's all bolted here.
Yeah, fuel rail.
Yeah. Fuel rail, which that's...
We've got another one to fit,
I've got another one to fit. That's coming soon. That was compliments
Thanks, Tactical Racing.
Yeah, thank you very much, Tactical Racing.
Thank you, Matthew.
Yeah. There we go. But
we're not going to fit the new fuel rail today because that warrants a video of its own.
Yeah, definitely. And plus, I've watched videos on them, and there's a bit of a mixture. Like people have a few issues with them. So I'm going to wait and do it after we've been up to Dynodaze because I don't want to break down going up there.
Yeah.
And get new seals and all that stuff.
Definitely. Right, so we're going to get all this off. You don't need to see us taking hoses and bloody plastic covers off. And then once all that's off, we can show you what bolts you need to undo to get it off real easy, hopefully.
So we'll see you in a bit.
Right, one thing I forgot to tell you that you do have to take off is it a crash bar? Is that what it is? There's this here bar here and there, that there middle bit. So
I mean, well, you don't have to take it off.
You don't have to take it off.
But
I would imagine it would make it a lot bloody easier, mate.
Yeah, because it'll open up.
And it's only 4 or 5 bolts, isn't it? So you've got one 10mm there,
one there, one at the back,
one in behind. Same here, one in behind.
Yeah. And then these two at the front.
These bits, I think, are just the brackets to the radiator. So take them out. Hopefully the radiator don't just fall to the floor. Then both sides, and then that should just lift out the way. And then you've got all this room.
But it won't come off completely, obviously, because all your bonnet catch and linkages.
Yeah, as long as we can just, even if it's just sat on here, just gives you a bit more room. So we thought we'd just tell you that. I'm being real artistic over here with a giant bit of board that I think I'm going to do black and pink. All will be revealed. And Chris is trying not to snap busted bolts. Not like my ones, mate. Every one of mine I took off just fucking snapped off. So yeah, we'll come back when that's done. Good company, but listen to a lot of I can't remember what they're called. Brilliant. Shut up, Ben.
Thanks for that information.
Okay, we want to say POD, but it's not POD. It's Head PE. Head Planet Earth. Old school. Takes me back to the early 2000s. So we got the crash bar off, that was easy. We took the actual radiator bracket off each side. You've got to do that anyway, and once you've taken those 2 bolts out, they come off anyway. So that just gives you this room here, which is nice. And then you've got to obviously take out all your hoses. There's a sensor there which just unscrews. That's your PCV valve or whatever it's called. Fuel rail's obviously got to come off, which I think is literally just a clip and 2 bolts and the ground.
And then a yank.
And then a yank. And then your bolts you've got to take off. They don't look too bad. We've got 1, there's the other one, 2, 3, 4. There's 1 under there, which is a bit of a sod. 5, and 1 down there through the middle. I think that's it. Fucking easy, mate.
Hopefully, yeah.
It's just how stubborn they're going to be, because obviously it gets really hot, doesn't it? And hot and cold and hot and cold.
Hot and cold by. Yes.
Hard and cold. Oh God, honestly. Just getting that on was an absolute shit, wasn't it?
It was. It really was.
Absolute shit. Oh, so it snapped.
Oh my God, am I going to be able to get it off?
Oh my God. I ain't taking that out. You get that out when you just flop it to the side.
Oh, I do that regularly.
Did you dress to the left or the right?
Left.
You just checked.
No. Oh mate, I can't.
No, I'm the right. I'm a left righty. You're a lefty. Ooh.
At the moment, it's all just wiggling around everywhere.
Your fucking really good bonnet stay there. Right, we're gonna just struggle getting this bloody engine off, and then we're back. Right, so we've got what we did was that's just there. Chrissy's having a moment.
I had a moment then.
So we've taken the silicone knuckle off the throttle body and the engine, just because there's 2 coolant hoses there that you've got to take off. And all we've done is, where the fuck's it gone? It's here somewhere. There it is. Here's we just stick an old bolt in the end of each one just to stop it leaking, because obviously they're attached. You've got a clip there which you've got to undo. Obviously we said about that one. Now we're taking off the fuel rail, which is a little bit scary. Yeah, control valve, idle control valve, what that's called,
Fucking piece of shit.
is a right pain, so we're going to try and get that off with it on the bench. I thought that snapped then. We couldn't get that pipe off, so we've disconnected it off of the engine instead, which is this one.
They always snap there. This is the replacement.
Yeah,
snap there.
That's obviously brass or whatever it is, but the rest of it's bloody plastic.
And it always snaps, and then that just crumbles away.
So there's loads and loads of gubbins you got to take off before you can even take it off, obviously. And we're going to try and get it out and take the throttle body off on the bench, hopefully, won't we?
Yeah, hopefully, yeah, and then put it all, swap it all over the bench.
So once the fuel rail was off and out of the way, I'd get a little rag ready, mate. just in case we've got a bit of spillage. And then we can start trying to get the main bolts of the manifold off. And obviously, when you look at the new one, you can see that's the fuel rail holes. They're there and there. You can see how many there is and where they're located, which is very handy. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's going to be a pipe under there, Chris, as well. Look, there's going to be something here to undo if you look on the new one. And then those there, so the ones on the bottom are obviously going to be the hardest ones. But we might be able to see that once we take it off. If you come and have a look.
Yeah, I sit there.
See what I mean? That hose there, so there's going to be something attached to that.
Yeah.
But we might be able to see that once it's loose, maybe. That's going to be the shitter. That one in there, you can see that one. I haven't seen that one yet, and you can see that one. So it's going to be deuce bolts that are going to be a shit.
Compares to the awkwardness of a jack speed manifold.
No. Oh, that car's having a wee. Yeah, mate, that jack speed manifold and the engine was bull crap. So yeah, fuel rail is just your 2 to 10 mils, I'm assuming.
Yeah, they're done.
And that should just pull out.
I think it's ready to pop out, isn't it?
Have you not got no clip on there or anything, is there? That there. That.
I think that's it.
There's a clip there.
Ah, that's the main fucking, that's the main line.
Right, but that's on a flexi, so we might not have to take that off. No, it's not, that's a solid. It might be able to get it out of the way like that.
Not replacing it today, but
no.
I think when you change it, you pop that, and then you slide that out.
What were these attached to then?
That's connected to the top of these
I see.
injectors.
Ah, got you. Okay, so they're just pushy.
Yeah, like a spark plug basically.
Yeah.
So now, in theory, that should.
Yeah, this is what we need to watch, so that you don't snap that off. If we get a couple of rags, we'll put the camera down and we'll come back.
Oh, actually, yeah, maybe, yeah, you're right, mate. Maybe you can. Maybe it's like a shut, like a one-way valve.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? When you close when you close that off, it might shut it off.
Possibly. We could do it, take it off,
but then again,
get it out of the way.
No, then again, no. I'm on about when you take that off, you're we'll lose a bit of fuel.
Yeah.
But the fuel pump ain't running.
No, exactly.
So it works on the pump, doesn't it?
So it forces it through.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you're right. And it's.
So we will. I'm going to lose a little bit of fuel.
You will, but it's good practice as well for when we come to change it.
It's only going to be what's in the rail.
Yeah, true. Yeah. That's what you're saying. So Chris is ragging up. About that. Oh. There you go, street fuel, Chrissy's butt crap.
Woohoo! Trunking! Yeah, fuck off, Ed. Your trunking's nowhere near as good as mine.
Oh, Edward, Baxter Stopman. Did you watch that video the other night when he said I was calling him Alec? And he was getting really angry. Sorry, mate, but that video was filmed before we even met. It was months ago we filmed that video, and I didn't really know you then. Alex, alright?
Oh my god, mate.
Right, we've got that main clip off that we just showed you, the blue one, and all you do is you pinch the 2 blue wings together like that, and then that bit pulls off and it swivels around. So if you face it upwards, if you look in there, look, you can see the fuel sat there. And I think you just pull it. I see, yeah. So that'll come off. So that's just your electrics.
And then that should,
and then in theory, that should just pull out. Side. There we go. It's dripping. Go. Lovely, mate. Not too bad. There's another. Oh no, we've taken that pipe off, haven't we? So now you can see your bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One behind there, 6. Oh, you can see that pipe now, mate.
You know what? I've never actually taken off an detector before. A little spray in there, look. It sprays out.
Oh yeah, look at that. Let's have a little close up, shall I?
Oh, fucking caught my hand though, you bastard.
Oh yeah. Interesting. We've got a new one of these put on, but yeah, we say.
And I have seen the video on these, right? When these go on, you don't need to use those clips again.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Right, cool. Well, that's given us so much room now. And look, you can see that pipe I was on about that connects to the underneath.
I don't know, you can see like the fumes coming off of that.
Where did I see that pipe to? Yeah, it's there. In there. Great clip. So now is the fun part. Those are the easy ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one down there. 5. There's one behind that pipe in there. 6. So we're going to have to take the pipe off. 7. Where's the freaking 8th though? That's going to be the worst one. Oh, I can't even see it. Alright. We're going to try and locate all the bolts. And we'll come back to you, I think, when that's done. Right, all the bolts are off. It wasn't that bad. It took about 10-15 minutes. Luckily we've got lots of different knuckles and extensions and the gun and breaker bars. They're all very easy to get off. The hardest one is there's one under there. So we came up with this amazing contraption with a knuckle on the end, with that on the end of it. You can slide it down that gap there, get onto it. And we put the gun on it to crack it, took the gun off, and then undone it by hand. And then we used the old magnetic grabber and pulled the bolt out through that hole there.
That is without a doubt the most awkward one.
Without a doubt. And it's going to be the most awkward to get back in again. But that's all of them out. In theory...
It's just on the locators now, isn't it? It's on the locating.
We've got to, crack it off there, because that's going to be a bit of a stubborn bugger. But again, we'll just use the mallet.
And that hose underneath.
Remember there's fuel all here, Christopher?
Oh shit, yeah.
Stood there having a fag, which he doesn't smoke anymore, but he's having a fag. When he does stressful jobs, he likes a cigarette. He's just stood leaning over the engine bay with a lit cigarette with a fucking fuel rail off. Yeah!
Yeah, but when it's on my car, I get very stressy, don't I?
Guys, we haven't done anything mechanical on mine really yet, have we? Look, give us your opinions on this. Rate's just dubious. It's for the store down at the market. Basically, our big store is like a big bench like that. Well, you'll see it on Saturday. And then there's another store next to us here with a big opening. But I wanted to block that off and we can hang stuff for sale on it. So Chrissy cut this bit of board at work. And obviously our theme is black and pink.
Yeah, thanks, Scott.
Yeah, thanks, Scott. So I'm painting it with like a black and pink, which is like, I will reserve judgment until it's finished. I don't really understand where it's going or what it's for. Mate, that's been in there for weeks.
Right, in the fridge?
I only just put it in the fridge. It's just sat there on the table for...
No, you brought that down with you.
No, I didn't.
Friday night, you'd have had that with your whiskey last night.
I didn't have whiskey last night.
What did you have last night?
Bottle of Pepsi Max. But that's not mine, trust me. That could be anyone's. That's from being...
You're a liar.
That's from when we came down to do Rachel's Score Livers. I swear on Rachel's life.
That's right.
So, anyway, so I think rubber mallet, give it a... to loosen it off, and then I'm hoping it just slides off. Should do, shouldn't it? So far, it's been a piece of piss, isn't it, really? Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
And also, I want some more opinions, because I'm changing the colour scheme under the bonnet.
Black.
Do I go black with the rocker? Mm-hmm. Or do I go gold with the rocker cover?
Tricky one. I would personally
put it in the comments down below, guys, and tell me what you think.
Bear in mind that the manifold is black already. He's going to not have... It's got a nice... Is it a black fuel rail? What is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's got a black new fuel rail from Tactical Racing.
I'm going to
It's going to get a carbon cover. I think, personally, because that's black, change your hoses to black. That needs to be gold, personally.
But it's not going to be a real in-your-face gold.
No.
I don't...
Well, we were thinking about... Because you can't... I really like the wrinkle paints on rocker covers. They look lush. And Ads, who's in our local car group, who drives the Gizmo.
And shit hot on F1.
Shout out Ads. He's very good, although I did beat him the other night.
You had to get that in.
He came up with a good idea. Why not wrinkle black it and then go over it in gold? Because it would still have the wrinkle effect.
Yeah, true.
With a light gold over the top.
True. Yeah,
I think that could look good.
But this one's going to be done differently because I'm having it actually proper sandblasted this time.
Oh, I'll get Rob, because Rob's supposed to be coming down on Wednesday. I'll get him to bring you cover down as well.
Rob, if you're watching this video, he's coming.
He'll already be here.
He'll already be here.
I don't know. We're going for lunch on Wednesday. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm at work.
I got a week off. So yeah, I think gold, mate, because everything else is black.
Okay.
Got a pop. You know, I'm a stickler for design, as you can see. But I'm a Banksy over there. Plate bastard. So, there is a bracket there that attaches to whatever down there. And there's a bolt under there. And the only way we could get to it was hell of a real long extensions coming up from underneath to get to the bolt, because we couldn't crack it, could we?
No, and so we also, it would be a lot easier if we jacked the car up, but because we didn't realise this, everything's been taken apart and I have to put the car on blocks to get a jack under it. So we couldn't move the car. So
I think with all the ones on the block undone, all the lines which we explained, that one, which is a metal bracket there, right underneath the throttle body, it should come out, mate. Go for it. Well, we'll see. He'll just start swearing in a minute, probably. Just like that, easy. Yeah.
It's not, because that bar goes down into that.
You bend it.
So I need a double hander.
Oh, double hander.
I'm gonna have to bend.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I need to get that to bend down.
See what you mean there. I'm not about to use this.
Oh, that's it, nearly there.
It's bent out of the way.
Ah!
Oh,
I just trapped my finger! Ah! You're going to slow mo that, aren't you? Cock.
Oh yeah, that'd be good slow mo.
Oh, Rob, I reckon it'll take you about 2 hours, boys. Fucking having a laugh in you, Rob. My old Robster. Oh, so close. Oh, yeah. Oh, it doesn't clear.
Doesn't clear. Stuck on that as well.
It's not clearing there, look.
What the fuck, mate? It's got, we've only got a little smidgen more to come. I'll come back in a sec. Wow.
What a bit.
I say the hardest bit we've done, but we hadn't. The hardest bit is actually getting it off. What's the time? I don't know what the time is.
Just gone 2 o'clock.
It's 2 hours we've been on this. But that's the hard bit done. Yeah, that's the bracket we were on about, that it's the bottom of the manifold is attached to, so you have to undo that. But you can't take it off from the bottom, which we need to re-bolt back on, because it's got all the bloody clips and that on it, which we can plug back in now, actually. The hard bit is obviously these freaking threaded bar bits. You can't clear here. So it's just a lot of jimmy bars and wiggling and all that kind of crap in it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But she's off. As always, I've got an injury, look, and also another top tip. Don't run your finger along the top of the fucking gasket, because it's like a fucking razor blade. And now I look like E.T. E.T. phone home. Did you know that he actually says E.T. home phone, not E.T. phone home? E.T. home phone. But look at the size difference. There she is, massive, compared to, let me get this out of the way. So you got OEM, massive, 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 and look at that, look, such a difference. And we took the throttle body off as well, while it was on the car, just because it made it easy to get to that bolt. That's the one there, look, that was an absolute shit. So there we bloody go. Now we've got to figure out what we've got to put back into here. Off of here. And what these ones are for, based on what's on here. So, the idle control valve's got to go back on there. Yeah.
That one doesn't even exist anymore.
That's the fuel ray ones, isn't it?
Yes.
So they, I'm assuming, are... You've got a few little bolts in here that... I don't know where we've got to start taking all this shit out somehow. We're not going to get that out of there, are we? So there's going to be a bit of fiddling around now. That one will have to come out and go back in there, I would assume. Wouldn't you? No. So that's the pipe.
Don't need that.
No, you don't. That, I think, is that brass bit goes in there for that pipe to go on, but it looks tiny. I don't know. We're going to figure that out, aren't we?
Yeah, we'll get back to you on that one.
Phone home. Look at his fucking face. He's stressing over nothing.
Well, I'm not.
You are. Right, so what we've done is the little brass thingy goes in there for that pipe. We've put the idle control valve back in, bolted on the foot body using the OEM nuts and bolts. You have to take the threads out, don't you, of the original
Yeah, you got to transfer
manifold to put them over. We made a phone call about there not being another one here, one of those for the PCV valve pipe, but apparently you just leave that off. It comes, grab the little silver collar thingies. Comes with 2 collars, which we figured out, because obviously they don't come with instructions, does it? Nothing ever comes with instructions, apart from the engine. The engine did, and those instructions were horrendous. So it comes with that little lot there, which we figured out. Those collars go on there, then the fuel rail sits on top of them, and then these bolt through
down
for the fuel rail. So we'll show you that when we do it. But that's it, really.
The biggest thing has been getting the old one out.
Yeah, that was the hardest bit. And another thing is they supply us a gasket,
but it's the wrong gasket.
but it doesn't fit.
No way near.
It does not fit. Like, it doesn't line up. None of the holes line up, no matter what way you put it, which I find very strange.
Very strange indeed.
So we're obviously going to try and use the old one, which is put back on there. Yeah, it's weird. So if you bring it in, I'll connect that hose back on before we tighten it all down, obviously.
Yeah.
We've plugged everything back in down here. All this we'll put
It's not
back
as
on.
big as the original one, is it?
No.
It's not.
So yeah, we've plugged all this back in down there. Yeah, we'll put that hose on before we bolt it all down. That's one with the coolant pieces out everywhere. And then we'll check back in. Yeah?
Yeah, man. Gooly gooly.
Right, more issues. These threaded ones, well, there was 2, there's only one
You
left.
have to take that locator out, otherwise you will not get it back in.
Yeah, the issue we're having is obviously when you slide it through the holes onto those pins, it lines it all up, but it hits that, you can't get it in. So we took that out, wherever it is. Where is it?
That's okay.
We've got yeah, because it. Right, so the issue is you've got these 2, well, that's bent, that are screwed into the block, and then they're like locating ones, but that one stops it from going over this here. So we took it out and we've just replaced it with a bolt, which is fine. Makes no odds really, as long as it's bolted on. So she's on, but that is, you physically can't, because it's so close and tight there.
So close.
You can't, because that's so long and poking out so far. You can't get it past that to get it in the hole. To get it past that, so we just took the bugger out with some pliers,
Small grips and
More
pliers.
grips and pliers.
So yes,
now, putting it all
hopefully
back together.
it's putting it back together. Everything so far seems to be all lining up. Gasket seems to be in good position as well.
The gasket that come with it though is, I don't know what the fuck that's all about.
Oh, it's not even the right one.
It can't be, can it? And it's really thick as well.
Yeah, definitely not the right one.
Can't be. So yeah, we'll just reverse the process and put it all back together. Get the fuel rail on. I'll show you how to put that on when we get to it. Do everything else first. And it should be it. Then we'll turn it on. And then there'll just be fluid and petrol everywhere. No, Chrissy.
Oh no!
Well, it's on. Stressful.
It's on!
Yeah.
Where's the fucking plaque?
Over there.
Where? Did your eyes switch to get there?
Did they? Yeah. So yeah, she's on. We've got a few issues with this fucking engine that's just a piece of crap. Which is getting in the way of the gear selector there. So we've got to somehow, Christ knows how, pull it that way to stop it hitting the gear selector. Because at the minute, Chris has only got first, fourth, and reverse.
Where is it?
Here, in a little baggie. right there. Oh. So we're going to stick a sticker on, and then we're going to pretend that we're done. But we've got to make it go into gear so we can drive home, obviously. But it wasn't too bad. It's just, it's that engine, mate. It's cocking it all up. It really is, because the pipe is a 90-degree bend, which is a pain in the ass to get because all that's moved that way. God, that was swift. Peel a bit off there. Yeah. So there'll be a protective layer on top of that, I'd imagine. Is it? It's got to be. So why aren't you starting from the corner? Huh? It was so backwards.
I did!
Look at that. Oh.
Oh.
Nice. There, look. Pro Series intake technology. Shut. It's a pain, wasn't it?
It's a fucking nuisance, that engine, mate. It really is.
It is an absolute nuisance. Now we've got to figure a way, like I said, getting it over there, because you can see there, it's fouling the fucking gear selector. So we've got to sort that out now, but we're going to end the video here because it's done.
Sorry, peeps.
There we go, look. And she's running a bit lumpy, obviously.
She is.
Because it ain't been mapped, obviously.
Yet,
but we've only got 2 small weeks. And we're up there.
Yes.
We've just got to figure out how to get into first.
Nothing's ever easy on this car.
They ain't, mate. They're a pain in the ass to work on. Absolute pain in the a-hole.
Yeah.
But all the same, I think it'll be worth it when it comes to mapping. Defo.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Well, I hope so.
It's going to be. Of course it is. We're going to say thanks to Danny at Dynodaze Performance Parts. And Rich. Because they supplied that for you, didn't they?
They did.
Yes. Did they just give it to you?
No.
I can't remember.
No, I purchased it.
You purchased it at a very good discounted price. There we go.
Yes.
So thank you, Daniel, for the amazing deals as always. Oh, I've been working today. Look at them. And I've got loads of baddies.
It's changed from just holding the camera.
Oh, shut up. That's all I have to do on mine because it's so easy to work on.
I've got something stuck in my eye as well. I'm not surprised, mate. Even I could fit in your engine bay with the engine in there.
Saying something.
And on that note, thank you to all the new subscribers. We love you all, and we shall see you on the next video. Peace out. Bye. Bye.